I am Cecilia Gelland, and this is Violino Grande, the instrument that Penderecki wrote a concerto for, and Lutoslawski wrote for, and that Ligety said that he loved, and that Heifetz and Menuhin expressed their genuine appreciation for. The visionary behind Violino Grande was a Swedish, Polish, Jewish concert violinist and Holocaust survivor, Bronislaw Eichenholz, born in 1925, December 25th. He came to spend summers in Darmstadt, the Mecca of contemporary art music. Perhaps it was there that his vision of a new voice surfaced, a new instrument for the music of the future, with 5 strings, a larger range, a full and extremely pliable tone, suitable also for all the new playing techniques. In 1962, he partnered with a Swedish luthier, researcher, chemical engineer, and director of the laboratories at LM Ericsson, Hans.Olof Hansson. Within just 10 years, Violino Grande was conceived, created, and launched internationally. If you want to know more about that, you can watch A Brief History of the Violino Grande. There you can also hear Bronislaw Eichenholz 1971 from an LP. In the early 1970s, Bronislaw Eichenholz was tragically struck by a serious, irreversible ear condition. Just as all doors seemed to have opened for him and the Violino Grande, he had to end his career. Creating and launching the Violino Grande was an amazing collaboration between Bronislaw Eichenholz and Hans.Olof Hansson. It happened so unbelievably quickly as the result of extremely intense and focused work. The plan was that more people would start playing and building Violino Grande, and that more composers would write for the instrument. But Bronislaw Eichenholz got sick too soon. They hadn't gotten to that point yet, and then it was too late. When Bronislaw Eichenholz stopped playing, no one else could continue and just pick up his tours. Hans.Olof Hansson died in 2003, and Bronislaw Eichenholz died in 2004. But a handful of copies of Violino Grande survived. Its builder Hans.Olof Hansson had documented the building process in detail. As you see, the 5-stringed Violino Grande is shaped somewhat like a gamba. The ribs are really high. The shoulders are sloping. The range is that of a violin and a viola in one. The strings are the same. C, like on the viola. G, D, A, like both a viola and a violin. And E, like the violin. The strings are so organic in how they go from the bottom to the top. Getting used to 5th string must have taken a lot of time and practice for Bronislaw Eichenholz. You must integrate it ergonomically in both body and mind. The angle between the strings is smaller than on a 4-stringed instrument. Otherwise, the instrument would hardly have any belly, or you would keep playing on the wood when you play on the lowest or the highest string. Striking the string of your choice with the exact weight needed for a certain color and articulation at the tip or the frog or the middle takes a lot of precision. To be able to do it without even looking as you have to is pretty hard. But of course, it's not harder than on any other string instrument. Even though Violino Grande can play all the tones that you can play on a violin or a viola in all the same octaves, it doesn't sound like either a violin or a viola. It has a sound all of its own and a sound production that is also different. A sonorous, fascinatingly different sound world. I will try to share some more aspects of its characteristics in the next video. I feel that the instrument that Bronislaw wanted to build for the future with a full and extremely pliable sound, even in the extended techniques, that is what Violino Grande is. It's a very wonderful instrument.